Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Rin right here. I'm back again with another beautiful banger. So if you're new viewer to this channel, kindly consider subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting it down below. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for always turning back for me. Thank you so much for always showing up for me. I don't take anything for granted. I really appreciate your love and support. You've really supported me, and I don't take anything for granted. I really appreciate and I do love you. So guys, I have another Udaku today. Yesterday we saw that Angie B said that Daktari said she will be back to Brighton the PL in 4 days time, but she denied it and she said that she is not ready to go back to Brighton the PL. She added and said that Daktari said there is a friend, a girlfriend to Angie B who is behind all this. Alisema ndoa yake ilirogwa. They have bewitched her marriage, and so Angie B claimed that Daktari has to tell her who bewitched the marriage and how and why. Okay, so we are seated back enjoying the Udaku. Okay, we are seated back enjoying the Udaku as we are waiting for the 4 days to end to see if they will be back together. Okay, and let's ask ourselves, will they be back together or will they refuse? Angie B said that she is not ready to go back to Brighton the PL because she's already coping up with the life without Brighton the PL. And so what Brighton the PL has to do is just to give her daughter, and that's all she wants from him, and nothing more, nothing less. You understand? So we are stranded, me and you. I know you like Udaku. I know you like Udaku. So we are stranded. Is Angie B going to accept Brighton the PL back in her life or not? That's the main question. Is she going to accept Brighton the PL in her life or not? Okay? So that is the big question. And another question, if at all Angie B won't accept Brighton the PL back in her life, does it mean that Brighton the PL will continue being with the daughter, or he will give her back to the mother? Another question. Okay, we are here seated and waiting for more and more Udaku. Okay. Yeah, so Daktari said, and he was very sure, and he assured them that they will be back together in 4 days' time. And Angie B, we had her saying that all she can see in her marriage is a rude person who has a lot of ego, who is so proud, and who doesn't want to sit down and listen to her. Okay. So what does Daktari mean by saying that Angie B's marriage has been bewitched? Oh my God. So marriage has been bewitched with a best friend. Oh, fear best friends, fear best friends. So we really don't know who the best friend is. We really don't know who bewitched the marriage. We really don't know if they're gonna get back together. But that is our prayer, okay? That is our prayer that they get back together. Who is winner? They get back together, because remember, they're not just a boyfriend and a girlfriend, they are our parents to our very beautiful daughter Aviana B. Okay, so we are all waiting for this Udaku day in, day out. You know, this is social media, and we are actually, I don't know why, but we really focusing on people's life, because at the end of the day, they brought their life on social media. So we will have to chambua and chambua every day, okay? We will dig deeper, okay? Because they already brought their marriage on social media. If you don't want anyone to talk about your marriage, then keep it private. Na ukipata chance ya kupenda mwanaume, love him in private. Those human beings, those creatures can embarrass. Okay, those creatures can embarrass you so badly. So the question is, will they be back together or not? The 4 days are ending on Saturday. We don't know. We don't know. So Angie B warns the so-called daktari and tells him that she is already coping up with her life and she really doesn't want Brighton the PL in her life. So we don't know if she will calm down. We don't know if she will cool down for her to come back and continue with her family. Will she deny completely or will she calm down and come back together with her own husband, with their very beautiful daughter? That is the question. So Daktari assured them that they will be back together, but we don't know how sure is Daktari. And we saw Angie saying that if Daktari is very sure of the bewitching thing, that they bewitched her marriage, then he has to give her the evidence. Okay? He has to give her the evidence that this marriage was bewitched by so and so. We had her saying that the daktari said that something has been planted in her house. It was planted in her house so that the marriage would not work. And the thing that the so-called something that was planted there actually succeeded. So we don't know what is the thing. Angie said that Daktari has to prove to her that what he is saying is the truth, that the marriage was bewitched. But Angie said that she only trusts in God. She doesn't trust in witchcraft. She doesn't trust in bewitching and everything. So she believes that her marriage was only broke up by the rude husband, by the ego husband, by the proud husband. We don't know. She is the one who knows her husband, her ex-husband, if I may put it that way. But we are all waiting for them for their reuniting. We don't know. Is as Angie B denies the so-called Daktari's information to her or Daktari's prophecies to her, will Brighton the PL accept Angie B back to his life? If at all Angie B calms down and talks about, if at all Angie B calms down and says, okay, let me talk out things to make the right, because two wrongs cannot make a right. So one must be a right and one must be wrong. So if Brighton the PL is willing and Angie B is willing, then it's gonna work out. But if both of them are not willing, then it's gonna not work out, you understand? And if one of them is willing, one of them is not willing, then it might work out or it might not work out. Okay? You understand what I'm putting across. So let us wait. We don't know what is gonna happen, but Daktari, where did he get the information? Okay, he calls himself Daktari and he says that he knows everything and that is what he does. We don't know. So we are here waiting if they're gonna get back together so that we can clap and say God is good. But Angie refused that. She said that she believes that her marriage was broke up by her husband's hand. So that is because the husband never wanted to listen to her. The husband accused her of not being a wife material. The husband accused her of a lot of things. And she tried asking for forgiveness, but the husband really refused to listen to her. She even knelt for him, but he was not ready to listen to her. So maybe the marriage was bewitched and the person in the marriage who was bewitched was the husband. I don't know. Maybe. I said maybe. And is it the reason as to why Brighton the PL never wanted to listen to Angie B? Is it the reason as to why Brighton the PL never wanted to say a word to Angie B? All he wanted was just Angie B to get out of his house. But again, if at all Brighton was in his right senses, then that means he couldn't throw away Angie B from the house. But since he threw away the Angie B from the house, then we don't know. We don't know what is happening. All we want to see is to see them together, but we don't know will they really calm down to make the two wrongs right, or make the one wrong one right, okay? So we are waiting to hapa kwa udaku zone. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, you are missing a lot. If you haven't subscribed, please, if you haven't liked this video, do so right now. Like the video, oh, thank you so much for liking the video. I'm so humble. Thank you for always being there for me. Until we meet again in the next video, I love you. Bye.